Bubbles is portrayed as having blonde hair in 2 pigtails and a neat, curved fashion and sky blue eyes. Her dresses are sky blue with a black-centered stripe, and she wears white tights and black Mary Janes. The outro refers to her as the joy and laughter, meaning that she is defined as very sweet in personality. Bubbles does have a tendency to be over-emotional, despite having a habit to be ditzy, naive, and sensitive, leading to her sometimes being regarded as the group's weakest link by friends and foes alike. She can be quite prone to tears. However, she can become very independent and aggressive, let alone extremely mad when tempted, as seen in Bubble Vicious. Out of all the Powerpuff Girls, she is the most feared by Mojo Jojo after having single-handedly taken him down in a fit of rage in the aforementioned episode. At one point, Bubbles gets severely hit on her head and dresses up as Mojo to fight her sisters. After the girls were created in the Powerpuff Girls movie, Professor Utonium named her Bubbles for her cute, bubbly, and joyful attitude, which she revealed by giggling when he named Blossom. Her best friend is Octi, a stuffed octopus given to her by the professor. Her special ingredient is sugar and her signature color is light blue. She was also told in an interview from the Powerpuff Girls movie that she was not afraid to show her emotions. She is also generally shown to be very caring of her sisters and the professor as well as others. She can scream loud enough to shatter glass or buildings and stun opponents. Bubbles can speak multiple languages, although throughout the series we don't hear her speak any language other than English, Japanese, Spanish, or Squirrel. Boomer is the blonde-haired, blue-eyed member of the Rowdy Rough Boys. He is Bubbles' male equivalent and evil counterpart and was originally created by Mojo Jojo. As opposed to Bubbles' color sky blue, Boomer's is more like a cobalt blue. His key element is snips. Boomer is the second in the Rowdy Rough Boys. Boomer and his brothers were creations of Mojo Jojo. He shares many of Bubbles' physical traits, having short blonde hair parted in the middle which flips outwards in a similar style. Like his brothers, he has a signature colored shirt with black stripe, black pants, and black sneakers. His recipe ingredients are snips. Like his brothers, he is also sly and cool. Some things go way above Boomer's head. He's also Bubbles' equivalent in the sense that he is the loudmouth dimwit of the trio, as opposed to Bubbles' naive sweetness. Despite being a villain, Boomer is the most polite of his group. He seems to be similar to Snake of the Gangrene Gang, as both are frequently ordered around and punched or hit by their group leaders. Boomer's special power is his ability to create a baseball bat out of raw energy, as shown in The Boys Are Back in Town. It is unknown if he can create other items the same way. Brat is Bubbles' evil counterpart, the second member of the Powerpuff Girls, and was created by oppressor Plutonium. Her first and only appearance was in the comic issue Deja Vu, where she was locked in a super power-proof prison with her sisters. Brat is shown with long blonde pigtails adorned with 2 bows up top. She wears a dark blue crop top, a black miniskirt, white tights, black gothic boots, and 6 bracelets on both wrists. Unlike Bubbles, Brat is sassy and likes to get into trouble. Once the Powerpuff Girls meet up with the Powerpuff Girls, She insults Bubbles, saying that she should wear something black. Brat also seems to be the most fashionable out of her sisters, as she wears a crop top, a mini skirt, and 3 bracelets on both arms. Brat is dim-witted, just like Bubbles and Boomer. Brat has a stuffed octopus toy, much like Bubbles, however it has a mohawk and an angry expression. Brat, despite being evil, seems to have a love for makeup and plushies. Despite the ingredients that created the girls never being shown, the commonly accepted fan version is that they were made of salt, vinegar, and everything nasty, with salt being Brat's signature ingredient.